Hi everyone, I'm Carlita from Central Coast Council, and I was just wondering, have you ever had a bushfire near you? That might feel a little bit scary. Maybe the air smelt really smoky and the colours of the sky look different. Do you know who can make us feel a little bit safer when there's a bushfire? Firefighters. They help us. Maybe you've had a firefighter come to your school or daycare. Maybe you've seen a fire truck whoosh past really quickly, off to help people or even some animals. Do you know, I have some friends that had a bushfire go through their home. Maybe you'd like to meet them. Their names are Birdie and Mr Frog. And I'm just thinking, maybe we could wish them here today. Can you help me at home? Okay, let's count to 3 and wish for Birdie and Mr Frog. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I wish for Birdie and Mr Frog. Oh, Birdie and Mr Frog, it is so good to have you here. I've just been talking to the kids at home about how a bushfire came through your home. Oh, how did that make you feel? They said they were a little bit scared. Yeah, but they had each other, and then what happened? Help came. Well, maybe we could read a special story about the bushfire and learn about what happens. Shall we do that? Okay, let's begin. Birdie and the Fire by Andrea Murray and Anil Tortop. This is Birdie. Birdie is a happy bird who likes to sing. She lives in a nest in a tall tree near a forest. Birdie feels cozy and safe in her nest, high above the ground. Birdie likes to catch worms and talk with her friend, Mr Frog. Mr Frog lives in a pond with green lily pads. Ribbit, ribbit. One day, when Birdie was looking for worms, she heard a strange crackling and popping noise. She wondered what it was. She sniffed the air. Yuck, that smells like burning, she thought. Then her eyes began to burn and sting. Birdie flew back up to her nest and looked around. All the birds were chattering and chirping. The insects were buzzing. There was lots of hot wind. Come on, Birdie, we have to go. There is a fire coming, said her friends. The crackling and popping got louder and louder. Everything hissed and spluttered. Birdie didn't like the black smoke. It made her cough, and it made her eyes sore. Birdie was very frightened. She flew off to find a safe place. Birdie and Mr Frog hid near the fire truck that came to help. The fire truck had a loud siren. The firefighters shouted in loud voices to each other. They used their big hoses to spray the fire with water. Noisy helicopters came too and dropped water on the fire. Chop, chop, whoosh. Birdie and Mr Frog didn't like all of the noise. It was very scary. Oh, they hugged each other and closed their eyes tight. They waited and waited for one whole day and one whole night. Luckily, their friends had brought some food. When the fire was over, Birdie flew back to her tree. Oh no, the trees were gone. Her nest was gone. Everything was burnt and stinky, even her feathers. Birdie was very sad. She started to cry. Lots of helpers came. They brought buckets and shovels and saws to clean and fix and plant. Zzz went the saws. Swish went the hoses. Dig, dig, dig went the shovels. Chop, chop, chop went the blades of the helicopters. Birdie didn't like all the noise. She covered her ears with her wings. Some helpers brought food to eat. Other helpers brought sticks to build Birdie a new nest. Some of Birdie's friends brought feathers to make her a bright new coat. Birdie felt better. Soon the trees and bushes started to grow. The animals and birds of the forest came back, and there were happy sounds again, bees buzzing and birds chirping. Birdie and Mr Frog were both safe. Birdie was happy again. Oh, Birdie, Mr Frog, that must have been so scary having a bushfire go through your home. How are you feeling now? Well, that's good to hear. Birdie said that even though her home looks different now, she was so happy when help arrived, and she feels really safe in her new home. And Birdie, I was just looking up at your trees, and it's nice to see the forest is starting to regrow again. And Frog, you seem really happy too. Well, it's so great to have you both here, and it's so great to see everyone. You stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.